And go ahead and open up Inventor, Programs, Project Lead the Way, Autodesk Inventor. Alright, here we go. We're going to create a part file. Hit this button. Standard.ipt, that's how you make parts. All these other files you'll learn as we go through this course. Here we go. Okay. And here we go. Let's start with number 1, since number 1 is the easiest and it goes from easy to hard. So first thing we should do is file save as. Just go ahead and put it in your My Documents. Open up your My Documents. And open up your file. This will allow you to zoom in on number 1. Okay, first thing we're going to do is sketch the front view. Make sure you sketch it according to its proper measurement. For example, we're going to sketch this line first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each box is 0.25 inches. So 5 times 0.25 is 1.25 inches. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's all your tools. Here's your history or your browser bar. Now don't worry about the sizing right now. We're just going to sketch the basic profile of what it looks like. Notice how the sketch resembles the front view. Next is adding dimensions or adding your measurements to your lines. So we said this line is 1.25 inches, so let's go ahead and apply that measurement. Click, click. Now double click and put 1.25 inches. Next, let's count the bottom line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 0.25 inches is what, Cody Willits? 7 times 0.25 inches.
14.5?
1.75 inches. Thank you, Mr. Willits.
9.25.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Willits. What is 7 times 0.25 inches?
1.75?
1.75. There we go. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, make sure general dimension is still selected. 1.75. Great. Okay, now you want to continue on and apply a measurement to every single line. So let's do this line next. 1, 2. 2 times 0.25 inches is 0.5. Continue on to the next line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 0.25 inches is, or 5/4 is $1.25. 1.25. Okay, next line is 1, 2, 3. 3/4, or 3 times 0.25 is 75 cents, or 0.75. Now look, it's already 0.75, and the computer tells us, or the software tells us, that we're over constraining the sketch, meaning because of the other dimensions we put in there, it's driven it to be 0.75 already, so we don't have to put that in there. So just cancel, and that is the completion of the front view with the correct dimensions. You will continue to do this for the rest of the modeling activities and apply all the correct dimensions. Now we're sketching in 2D. Now it's time to go into 3D. Right click, isometric view. Right click, done. Right click, finish sketch. How far do we need to go back? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 0.25 is 1.25. Hit the extrude button. Notice your tools have changed because now we're in 3D mode. Extrude. Select the profile. Okay, profile selected because it's the only one. And add your measurement, 1.25. Notice the other options that are available. Okay, go ahead and apply that. And we got our depth. Last couple parts is we got to cut out these parts, what we created. Okay, we're going to sketch a square on our object on the top of the surface. The square is going to be 0.75 by 0.25. 0.75 by 0.25. Let's go ahead and do that. Right click, new sketch. Select the surface. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at this surface straight on. The look at tool. Let's choose this surface. Okay. Now this makes it much easier to put the the rectangle on. So let's go ahead and choose the rectangle. Notice there's 2 red dots is where your clicks are going to go. Okay. One corner, the other corner. Don't worry, it's not centered. We'll apply the dimensions now. Okay, we said 0.75 by 0.25. General dimension. And this line will be, click, pull it out. We said 0.75 inches. Then we said the length from here to here will be 0.25 inches. We're not finished. We also have to take in consideration the distance from this line to here. 1, 2. 2 times 0.25 is 0.5. All right, 0.5. Apply the dimension. From this line, click, to this line, click. Pull your measurement out. Okay, we're pretty close, but we're not close enough. 0.5 inches. Last measure. We have to take in consideration from here to here. Let's make sure it's right. 0.5 inches from this line to this line. General dimension. From this line, click, to this line, click. Pull your mouse out. And it is 0.5. And again, the computer's telling us we put enough measurements in there to make that 0.5, so we don't need to add that extra dimension. We're over constraining. So we are finished. Right click, done. Right click, finish sketch, and hit the F6 button. That puts it in isometric view. Now, to cut this area out, extrude. Okay, last time we added product. We joined product. Notice join. Now we're going to cut. Select the profile. And we're going to do, okay, it says distance 1.25. We can say through all. Okay. And notice how that cut represents this cut. Great job. Let's see if you can finish the top yourself and continue on and finish the rest 1 through 11. You've been an excellent crowd.